Now, residents of New Delhi are grappling with an acute water shortage amid persistent and scorching heat. Now, residents have resorted to chasing water tankers for daily needs in several areas across New Delhi, especially in Okhla Phase 2 and Sanjay Camp areas. They're of course being seen carrying empty buckets, queuing up just to fill those little tankers they have carrying around in their hands. They're waiting hours in the queue in order to fulfill the basic need of getting the elixir of life. Meanwhile, of course, the Arvind Kejriwal-led government has moved Supreme Court urging additional water supply from neighbouring states. Meanwhile, a political skirmish now ensues between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, which is governing Haryana over this issue. Haryana government now denies a mismanagement, citing adherence to agreements. Meanwhile, Kejriwal, of course, is seeking their assistance, emphasizing collaboration to resolve Delhi's water crisis. I'd like to, of course, remind our viewers that Delhi government had earlier directed the Delhi Jal Board to impose a fine of rupees 2,000 for water wastage. Now, this fine imposed includes using hoses to wash cars, overflowing water tanks, and use of domestic water for construction and commercial purposes as well. Meanwhile, water supply to those areas that takes place conventionally 2 times a day has now been reduced to 1 time a day as well. My colleague Arzu Seth with us on the broadcast. Arzu, over to you. You're also a resident of the national capital. What sort of troubles have you been facing? Have you been speaking to people that you also know? What sort of troubles have they been facing? Have they also been queuing up in lines, waiting under the scorching heat just to fill the little buckets they've been carrying?
Well, Priya, amid the heat wave, people are in fact facing a lot of problems due to the water crisis that is currently prevailing in the national capital, where we have seen pictures from different areas of the national capital, whether we talk about Chillagaon or we talk about the Chanakpuri area. Chanakpuri area is one of the VIP area of the national capital, but there also at that side people are going up in the line, going up to get their bucket filled with water. And in fact, we have interacted with the people, and they told us how how much problem are they facing, how much struggle they are facing just due to water crisis right now in the national capital. In fact, they have told us like they have 10 family members, but they are only getting 3 buckets of water. So how they will fulfill their need of water? They are keeping it, they are storing that water, keeping it, and using it for the 3 to 4 days. So they are saying that there are a lot of problems that they are currently facing, and in fact they have shown their anguish towards the government, saying that government come, leaders come, they ask for the vote, but nothing changes in the years. No work has been done by the leaders. So what we are seeing right now, the Aam Aadmi Party government has in fact, the meeting has also been called, where the war room will be prepared in those areas where there is a water crisis. Also a number has been released, 1916, to which people can call for the water tank. But these all plans, these all meetings come amid the water crisis. But people also question, we also question why this plan was not in fact prepared earlier. In fact, Bharatiya Janata Party has attacked the ruling government here in the national capital, Aam Aadmi Party government, saying that no summer action plan was prepared in April, where they were knowing that there will be a massive heat wave in the national capital around the around the country. So why such preparation was not made earlier? And the Aam Aadmi Party is responsible for the situation that is right now prevailing in the national capital. Yes, Priya.
All right, Arzu, with that, I would like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast live, of course, sharing what is taking place on the ground in New Delhi.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.